Welcome back, it's Nine, and today we have quite the big topic to discuss. It seems as though PlayStation has finally started to respond after all of the Xbox news that has been coming out, which makes me quite happy. I'd like to see both sides, making big announcements. So this is going to be about a new studio that is going to be building a new IP for PlayStation exclusively, and it's coming from a developer that is well-renowned, the creator of Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs franchises. It's a pretty big deal. But before we get into that, if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to get notified about all my upcoming videos, and hit the like button. It helps the channel a ton. Now let's get right into this, and this is all coming from PlayStation Blog, and it's about Jade Raymond and her new studio. So before we jump into that, if you guys don't know who Jade Raymond is a Canadian video game creator, best known for helping create the Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs franchises and for building the Ubisoft Toronto and EA Motive studios. Now, to get to this PlayStation blog post, it was obviously posted today, and it's titled Introducing Haven, a new Montreal-based independent studio. I'm not going to read everything in this, just going to take out the points that I feel are most important in this video. So, the new studio is founded by Jade Raymond and working on an unannounced new IP for PlayStation. She says, I've been making games for a long time, over 25 years now. I've had the opportunity to lead the creation of two highly successful original IPs and build multiple teams and studios from the ground up. Some of these adventures have been more successful than I could have ever imagined, and others less so. She says, so today I'm announcing Haven, an independent studio where many of the talented game developers I have worked with for years are coming together to do what we are most passionate about. It's time for us to refocus on games in a place where we can practice our crafts without any barriers or impediments. We want to create worlds where players can escape, have fun, express themselves, and find community. We want to pour our passion into a project. We want to make something wondrous for people to experience because we believe in the power of games to bring joy to people's lives, and Sony does too. Their commitment to excellence is unmatched. It's why I couldn't be happier for their backing and support. Together, we want to create games that are a haven for players, and we want to build a studio that is a haven for developers. So while we don't have many details to announce today, I want the PlayStation community to know that Haven Studios is already hard at work on an unannounced IP. We can't wait to show you more. So this is very, very exciting news. We've been hearing a lot about what's going on with Xbox and all their great moves that they're making. And I, for one, felt like PlayStation's been a little too quiet. And it's nice to hear them say something, even if it isn't like, hey, here's a God of War trailer. This is still pretty big. We're talking about the Assassin's Creed creator, one of the creators of Assassin's Creed, which is not a small feat. You got to understand that is a huge franchise, and it's been very successful for Ubisoft. So you got this person working on a new IP for PlayStation. That's huge. No two ways about it. I feel like you got to give credit where credit is due. And this is an exciting time for PlayStation. Finally, we are starting to hear more about new IPs and what they're doing working with some new studios. Now, it's hard to say what this could be. Obviously, this could be a wide array of different things. So I'm not even going to begin speculating on that. Although I do wonder if this product is very successful, does Sony then look into acquiring them? But of course, this is really early on, so even going down that rabbit hole is probably not necessary just at this point. But it does beg the question, are we going to see a new side of Sony given all these new moves by Microsoft? They obviously acquired Bethesda. They have Outriders coming to Game Pass day and date. They probably have some more games coming to Game Pass day and date that are third party. We know that Octopath Traveler is coming to Xbox Game Pass, and ironically so, from Square Enix, who almost always puts their game on PlayStation before they put it on Xbox. But in this case, it's coming to Xbox before it even comes to PlayStation. So there's a lot going on in the industry. I feel like obviously we're not seeing all the cards out on the table just yet. Naturally, it's too soon. And sometimes you do need to keep some secrets before you're ready to reveal them, so you can have more of an impact and more of a surprise to people who are, waiting for news, looking forward to news. And this is one of those cases where, we've been waiting a while to hear more from Sony, and this is awesome. They're finally talking about, hey, we got a new unannounced IP, and we're working with a studio that has a head that is really well-renowned. somebody who has done a lot in the industry, 25 years of experience to say exactly. And I think this is an exciting time. I'm really excited to see where this goes. And I'm most excited to see if this IP ends up being even close to the scale of what Assassin's Creed is, because that is a massive IP. But that's all I have for you guys in today's video. I'd love to pass this on to you guys. Very curious what you're going to make of this. How do you feel about Sony having an exclusive IP from Haven Studios? And just in general, how do you feel about the work that Jade Raymond has done? Let me know in the comments. And as always, if you have not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to get notified about all my upcoming videos, and hit the like button. It helps the channel a ton. You can follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Links will be in the description. And share this video with a friend. I will talk to you all on the next one. Take care.